Ever wondered why love is often referred to as blind? An intriguing question to ponder, isn't it? Well, it's no secret that when we fall head over heels for someone, we tend to overlook their flaws. As if we're wearing a blindfold, we see only the good and ignore the bad. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call the love blindfold. Now, before you start questioning your own relationships, let me reassure you, it's perfectly normal. It's human nature to focus on the positive aspects when we're smitten by someone. It's as if our brains are hardwired to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. And while this might help in keeping the romance alive, it can sometimes lead us down a path we never intended to walk. You see, the love blindfold can sometimes obscure warning signs, the little hints that something might not be quite right. These are what we refer to as red flags in a relationship. Just as a red flag on a beach warns of dangerous waters, red flags in a relationship signal potential problems. They might be subtle, like a dismissive comment here or there, or more obvious, like a pattern of dishonesty or disrespect. But here's the kicker. When we're wearing the love blindfold, we're more likely to dismiss these red flags, to justify them, or to ignore them altogether. We tell ourselves it's just a one-off, or that they didn't mean it, or that it's our fault for overreacting. But the truth is, these red flags are important indicators, warning us that we might be heading into dangerous relationship waters. So is the solution to stop falling in love? Absolutely not. Love is one of the most beautiful and profound emotions we can experience. The solution, however, is to become aware of the love blindfold, and to understand that it can sometimes cloud our judgment. So, the million-dollar question is this: but what if you could see clearly through the love blindfold? Well, stay tuned, because we're about to dive deep into the world of relationship red flags and how to spot them. Prepare to lift the veil of love and illuminate the shadows of doubt. In the realm of relationships, a red flag is a signal, a hint, a whisper of something that might not be quite right. It's like a little alarm bell ringing in the back of your mind, urging you to pay attention. There are countless red flags out there, but today, we're going to focus on the top 20. These are the ones that are most likely to trip you up, to lead you down a path of heartache and disappointment. You might be wondering, what could these red flags possibly be? Could it be a partner who never takes responsibility? Or perhaps someone who's overly controlling? Or maybe it's a person who seems too perfect to be true? Well, hold on to your hats, because we're about to raise the curtain on these relationship deal breakers. Stay tuned as we delve into this exciting journey of discovery. Scene script. Are you ready to count down the top 20 red flags in a relationship? Buckle up, because we're starting from number 20. Number 20. They're always on their phone, even during your date nights. It's like a third wheel in your relationship. 19. They never introduce you to their friends or family. It's as if you're some state secret. 18. They're constantly criticizing you. It's like living with a harsh judge, not a loving partner. 17. They're too controlling. It's a relationship, not a dictatorship. 16. They don't respect your boundaries. Remember, no means no. 15. They avoid discussions about the future. If they're not planning a future with you, then what are they planning? 14. They're always playing the victim. 13. They have a volatile temper. 12. They're constantly lying. 11. They make you feel insecure. These red flags are serious and can lead to a toxic relationship. Let's take a breather before we crack the top 10. Brace yourselves as we unveil the top 10 red flags in a relationship. Kicking things off at number 10, we have the blame game. If your partner never takes responsibility and always points fingers, it could spell trouble. At number 9, we have the control freak. A partner who wants to control every aspect of your life, that's a hard no. Moving swiftly to number 8, we have the green-eyed monster. Jealousy is a natural emotion, but too much of it can be toxic. Number 7 is the ghost. If your partner disappears for days without any explanation, that's a definite red flag. At number 6, we find the critic. Constructive criticism is good, but constant nitpicking, not so much. Now for the top 5. The drama queen, the liar, the manipulator, the narcissist, and finally at number 1, the abuser. Each of these flags is a clear sign of a potentially harmful relationship. Remember, love might be blind, but you don't have to be.